to Big Marv's world.
People used to connect using the World Wide Web. They call the internet. With different types of social media. Store the information sort of like encyclopedia.
What's up, guys? I noticed you saw that little blip. I fucking went to click my intro and clicked the screen share and said, oh well, welcome to another live episode with Big Marv. Today's going to be a shirtless episode because I took a shower right before I jumped on my laptop tonight and didn't feel like putting any clothes on, so fuck it. That's how you know it's good. Laugh at your own jokes. Anyways, today we're going to be diving into a funnel for one of our wave makers. Her name is Meegs, or Megan. She's actually part of Synergence, which is an MLM that sells like cosmetic products. So if you've heard of like Avon or Mary Kay, like think of those guys, right? But with way better way better beauty products. So what we've been doing the last few weeks is the first thing we ran. They were doing a promotion. I believe it's during the month of June. Basically, if you join the Synergence family, you get a coupon for $100 off. So we ran some ads and videos trying to warm up her audience, just introduce them to the Synergence family, let them know who Meegs is and you know what she's about, etc., etc. And then we ran traffic to a lead magnet, which is an ebook that taught women how to get long-lasting color and color that lasts all day, etc., etc. That lead magnet performed pretty well. So almost skipped a step. Then we ran a funnel for a low ticket offer, which was $9.99. It's a challenge that she does every week in her group, where basically you order this sample pack from her. She sends you an entire week worth of like cleaning product, microfiber cloth, like 7 different glosses and things, just so you can try out the products, take care of your skin, because it's the actual skincare challenge. And so she does that Monday through Friday during a week. It's a 5-day challenge that rinses and repeats. We just update the funnel every weekend to the new dates. And she actually got some sales. She's got some paying members in her group now, so that's amazing. And so tonight, what we did was we combined that lead magnet and the performing offer into one funnel. So I'm going to be showing that funnel to you guys, showing you guys how the ads performed, and just let you in on the ad strategy that we're going to be dialing in. Her and I have a session planned for tomorrow where we're actually going to be launching this campaign. So I just wanted to share the funnel with you guys, share what I've been working on, so you can get an idea of what it takes to build and scale a brand online. It does take running multiple offers, multiple funnels, dialing in a strategy, but once you build that warm audience, once you find the winner, you're golden. Now you have an evergreen funnel that's just running on autopilot to get you those leads, build your business, etc., etc., like you want to be doing, like you deserve to be doing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this, and I'll show you guys the funnel, show you guys what I've been working on. Give me 1 second, pulling it up now. Oops, I fucking shared this post and put live funnel build. This is not a build, this is a review. Sorry guys, I fucked that up. So if you're tuning in for my private personal page, that's a fuck up. It's not a build. I'm just reviewing it tonight, guys. So check it out. We got her join the Cine family, right? That was the first one that we ran, and we did a variation. The first one is a VSL style page where she does a video, right? And VSLs work really well. The idea of a VSL is you're creating a digital clone of yourself, a digital copy of yourself, when you're talking to your audience, right? Like they see you on Facebook ads, so they're gonna see your Facebook ads, right? And they're gonna see a message and hear whatever the fuck it is you're talking about. Then whenever they come to your landing page, right? You want to continue that conversation like, hey, thanks for taking a minute to come check out what it is that I'm offering you. You know, acknowledge that they got there from watching one of your other videos, right? And then whatever your next step in the funnel is, you're going to say, hey, thank you for checking out my shit, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be emailed to you shortly. Give them another call to action. Tell them to share it with their friends. Tell them to follow your page, etc. Whatever the fuck it is you want to do, I would do that. And then, yeah, of course, there's an exit intent pop up that if they go to exit. But yeah, so it's just it's like a long form sales letter, and we're just getting them to join the Cine family. And then let me show you guys V2. And the V2 is literally short and sweet. How to have smudge proof lip color all day long. And then we're using email automation to follow up and close them. And then let me show you guys what I mean by having a call to action on the thank you page, because remember, one of the things I tell you guys is to make sure you have a call to action on every step of the funnel, including your thank you page. So you can see on her thank you page, her call to actions are follow me on Facebook, follow me on IG, follow me on YouTube, do one of these things. It's going to give them something else that they can do. I mean, and you have the space, you have the opportunity, so you might as well utilize it. Right, so that was the first funnel that we ran to build up her audience, introduce them to Meegs and what she's doing. Right, then the next one that we did is a 5-day skincare challenge. I'm doing the same thing where I'm testing VSL style versus non-VSL. So this is the non-VSL, and it's direct to a $9.99 sales page. It's a low ticket item, so if you have a semi-warm audience, you can retarget them with this. What I call my semi-warm or targeted cold is what I do is I'll run ads until I get to 10 or 20,000 impressions. Right, so I'll show you guys here. Here is our video view. This is run into a cold audience, and you can see we got 11,000 impressions. Alright, so I run it till I get 11,000 impressions, and then I do retarget. Then I create a lookalike audience of these viewers and then retarget them. Sorry, it's a little tongue-tied getting that out. And we ran some conversion campaigns to try to get them to convert because it was like a quick promotion. We didn't get any conversions through that, but then we started retargeting the same audience, doing traffic ads, and then now we're up to 50,000 impressions, because this is what I do in my round 2 when I'm using targeted lookalike audiences, right? So this is ice cold audience, like we're just using interest targeting. This one is retargeting lookalike audiences that I created from these viewers, right? And you can see the click-through rate. See, the click-through rate here is 0.2%. But then by retargeting those warm viewers, my click-through rate went up to 2%. I want to show you guys another business account I'm working on where I got the click-through rate over 10% by just warming up the traffic first. Right, you can see it here, 0.76 to 1 to 2 to 9. Right, so like that's what you do is you run some engagement, you get your reach and your impressions where you need to be, and then boom, you retarget, then boom, retarget again. And then this is a brand new campaign that's still learning, so we're getting there. So let's go back to the funnel. So this was our standard landing page for them to join the challenge, low ticket item. And then here's the variation. It's the exact same page with the only difference being the video at the top. like I said, VSL style funnel. Alright, and then after we got some sales, we're like, cool, we've proved this concept, this is a converting product, now let's dial in the best of both worlds. Right, so now I'm running this page was the winner in the last one, so I'm running this as control, and then here is the variation that I built, and this is just a demo image where just so you can see what graphics. Right, I just threw this together. This is not the final image, but basically we're just, here's the variation. Right, and then once they opt into to grabbing the book, then they're gonna go to the Cine Family Challenge, and that is just a clone step with the same templates. There's nothing that's been changed. Actually, there's one thing that's been changed. Because this is an offer after a lead magnet, I added a header that says, attention, your ebook is on its way. While you wait, I have a special offer for you. And then underneath each call to action, I've added, no thanks, I'm not ready to join the Cine family. Because you can see here, I have a thank you page for if they purchase, and then I have a thank you page for if they click this no thanks link, and the no thanks link just takes them simply to the same template from the last lead magnet. And then here's the confirmation page if they do happen to order the $9.99. Right, and it's the same thing. We're going to show them their receipt and give them another call to action. I think I might add another call to action here. Join the Facebook group. But we're telling them to join the Facebook group in the email automation. But she does have a free group that she supports these women, so we might add that as a call to action to the thank you page to join the free group. And so now that we have this in, I want to show you guys another thing. I bought a dedicated domain, Lipstick Forever, because we proved this concept that we could actually make this funnel convert. So we went ahead and purchased a custom domain that's very marketable just for this domain. So I'm going to have a session with Meegs tomorrow to get the final green light from her before running new ads. So tomorrow we're going to be I'm going to be duplicating these winning ads here, because you can see I'm getting landing page views for less than 50 cents. So obviously this is a winner, and this is where some of our conversions came from. Right, so I'm going to be duplicating the winning ads, and then just changing the creative and the copy to the lead magnet versus the Cine challenge. So, and then we're going to be running those. Facebook algorithm takes 4 days to update, so every 4 days we check data and tweak based on data, because there's 1,000 different ways to do this stuff online. There's literally thousands of different ways to do this. You can do it so many different ways. It's just the way that I found that works like clockwork. It doesn't matter what niche it is. Every single page, if I've taken them from 0 followers to a few thousand followers, this is exactly how I do it. And it's worked every time. So it does take an investment of like $600 to $1,000 to dial in that warm audience, but I've had multiple clients that break even during that investment period. But just keep in mind that initial $1,000 you spend on Facebook ads is just that. It's just an investment. You may or may not get a return on that investment. Just keep in mind that you're building data, though. You're building viewers, you're building followers that you can retarget. That's why I always tell you guys the money is in the follow-up. So let me show you guys here what we're doing with her follow-up. Alright, so if they opt in, they get the ebook, right? And then we're gonna check and say, did they get the sample? Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm gonna put a wait counter here just so they have enough time to make it through the funnel. So let's go ahead and wait for 30 minutes so they can get through the funnel. If they wait, then we're going to check and see if they bought the sample. If they didn't buy the sample, then we're just going to drop them into the email sequence, right? If they did buy the sample, we're going to send them the email delivery with the sample in, and then I'm going to send them into this follow-up sequence. And then what this follow-up sequence is for is it's 6 emails, or it should be 7 emails. I just need to retitle this. It's 7 emails to continue talking to them, and we're going to build this out to a 365-day sequence, because these are just nurturing emails with call to actions to bring people back into your list. So this is, or back into your value ladder. So her call to actions are like, join my Facebook group, come join the challenge for $10, join the Cine family and become a distributor when there's promotion and sales going on. You know, she writes all these emails, and then after a year, we'll send them a final email saying, hey, you've been following me for a year, and if they haven't purchased anything, we'll ask them if they want to stay on the list. Click this link. If they don't want to be on the list anymore, we will remove them. Just don't do anything, because you do want to keep that list with as active subscribers as you can. If you're just sending emails out and people aren't opening them and engaging with them and getting things from your value ladder, there's no point in paying to have those contacts on your list. Plus, make sure your stats look worse. It's using more resources. There's just no reason to have somebody that's not, you know, actually part of your tribe and consuming your content. There's no reason to have them on your list. So yeah. Just make sure you're doing that if you're getting started. Just keep in mind you got to start. One, you need to build out your strategy and your automation first, then run your funnels, because that strategy and that follow-up is going to be the key to you even breaking even, much less getting into profit. So you need to get that down in first. Then once you get that down in, start running some ads. Keep in mind it's an investment until you get the warm audience built up so you can retarget. And then once you have that warm audience, it's all about optimizing and scaling from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the funnel review. Like I said, I got a session with Meegs later today, because I mean it's technically 3 o'clock in the morning, so it is later today, not tomorrow. We're gonna green light this funnel and we'll get the ads launched, and then I'll shoot another video just showing you guys the campaign and how it's performed. You know, over the course of 4 days, because like I said, the Facebook algorithm takes 4 days. And if you're watching this and you run a personal brand, maybe you're a coach, and you're lost in the technical jungle, maybe you bought 1,000 different courses and you just don't know how to make all this stuff play together. Maybe you just would rather focus on creating content and catering to your audience and having a guy like me or my team do all the funnel builds and automation for you. If that is the case, I have 3 more spots open. They just opened with launching all these new funnels. Those spots are not going to be open for long. They always go quick. So if you've been waiting to work with me, just click the link below. I left it in the comments. It's booknow.marvinsworld.us. Book a call with me. Let's talk about your brand. Let's talk about your business. Let's see if we align and get this thing rocking. Let's turn you into a wave maker and get you some results for your evergreen funnel. This is Big Marv. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. One love.